Hey everybody, what's up? So, today is a very special day for some people. Not necessarily for myself, but I mean it is. Well, I suppose I can say it is a special day for me. I mean, yesterday was the series premiere of what is going to be remembered as Jodie Whittaker's final season as the Doctor, or series as it's called now. Series 13 of Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker's final full series. Now, obviously, it's not the end. Far from it. In fact, she's still got 3 more specials coming out next year. The funny thing is, at the end of those 3 specials, they're going to introduce who is going to be the next Doctor, as is usually the case with regeneration stories. But the thing is that the poor soul who's going to be the next Doctor after Jodie Whittaker, and that's even putting aside some of the backlash that the more recent seasons have gotten, the more recent Doctor Who years have gotten, or rather, that Doctor Who has gotten the most in the last couple of years. That's putting all that aside. Oops, sorry. Their first season, series, whatever you want to call it, is going to be, it's just going to have the misfortune of coming out during the 60th anniversary of the franchise. And not only that, if it goes through and not only that, the person who's going to play the next Doctor, their first series will, technically speaking, be season 40 of the show. So, yeah, no pressure whatsoever. It's a good thing Russell T Davies is in charge of that. Yeah, I couldn't think of anyone better to for the job than Russell. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Doctor Who. I mean, obviously I can talk about Doctor Who any day of the week, but every second, as a matter of fact. But we're here to talk about Pokemon. And as I'd mentioned, I'm just gonna quickly put a Pokemon in this gym. Today is a very special day. Dia de los Muertos. In Mexico, I believe. Yeah, Mexico. It's the Mexican holiday known as Day of the Dead. Is it today or is it tomorrow? I don't know. Clearly, I'm not Mexican. Okay, so I don't know. But it happens around this time of year. It's a day where the people of Mexican culture celebrate their dearly departed, and a celebration of death and life and possibly everything in between. We're gonna try to get away from this bum. Hold on. It's alright. It's the central bus station. This place is crawling with people like that. I think I managed to give him the slip. Anyways, so if you've seen the movie Coco, you should at least have an idea of what Dia de los Muertos is. But basically, it's like I said, it's the day that people of Mexican culture and Mexican heritage celebrate the passing of their loved ones, hoping to reconnect. At least that was my takeaway from that movie. Reconnect with the dead, celebrate the lives that they lived, and most importantly, remember them, as the theme of that movie was. And well, I definitely try my best on this day to remember my dearly departed dog, Sandy. Anywho, on a much more lighter note, as you can see, there's a Dia de los Muertos collection challenge, which ends tomorrow technically, which, like, again, I don't know if the holiday is today or tomorrow, but either way, I kind of want to complete this challenge. No, no! No! Ah! Dang it. I wasted it. I wasted the lucky egg. Ah, I hate everything. Well, at least I've got 5 more spare. So, at least it's not gonna be too big of a waste. And I suppose doubling your XP is never a bad thing in any kind of situation. Yeah, the collection challenge is all about finding very specific Pokemon for various different reasons. As you can see, a Sunflora just appeared from the event-themed instance that I just activated. Now, I do believe sunflowers are very representative of Dia de los Muertos. It's a day where I mean they're quite often used. I think in a lot of different cultures, sunflowers are used to celebrate the dead, and more so on Dia de los Muertos. It's a very popular decoration on that day. At least I think. I don't know. I do know that there's something to do with flowers and flower petals. I remember that from the movie, but can't say that I remember which type of flowers it was. But anyways, obviously Sunflora because of the sunflowers connection, and Sunkern because it's the pre-evolved form of Sunflora. Obviously Houndoom. I mean, it's a hellhound, the guardians of, well, the underworld, but also because some of the guiding spirits of Dia de los Muertos happen to take the shape of dogs. Sometimes, I believe. I don't know. I think. Sableye because it's a ghost covered in diamonds. I think part of the tradition of Dia de los Muertos is gathering the dead's most prized possessions, and I guess diamonds are about as prized possessions as they come. Also, diamonds are forever. Murkrow because crows tend to hang around graveyards, and they're kind of omens of the dead in some cultures. Drifloon makes the most sense to me because in its Pokédex lore, I mean, they are ghostly balloons that carry off children into the afterlife. So yeah, it makes the most amount of sense to me. Now I don't know if you guys can see it, but the ones I've already caught are Cubone, obviously lost its mother and wearing the skull of its dead mother on its head. And another one is Roselia, another flower-themed Pokemon. There's a Cubone. Okay, there's a Houndour. Sorry, Houndour, not Houndoom. My bad. But Roselia, I'm guessing it's another flower-related thing. Oh yes, just in case you haven't noticed already, which I'm sure you have at this point, but I'm at the central bus station again because I am going to work. Now, I had hoped to get here much sooner than I did, but ran into some complications at home, so that's why I didn't. Guess we're doing this again, aren't we? Waiting for another Pokemon to show up from the incense. In the meantime, I'm gonna try my best at catching some other Pokemon and take advantage of the fact that there's doubles with Stardust right now. I guess again, not knowing too much about Dia de los Muertos, just being one of those people who are like, yeah, I watched Coco, I know what Dia de los Muertos is, when in reality, in fact, I kind of don't. Actually, Yamask is a Pokemon that I'm curious as to why it wasn't added to the collections challenge. I mean, it's literally a ghost carrying the face of the human it used to have. If that doesn't scream celebration of the dead, I don't know what does. But Niantic does what Niantic does. Okay, this stupid Yamask is very annoying me. Should I just try to stop? Oh, never mind. Didn't even need to catch it. I just needed it to go away so I can get another Pokemon from the incense, which is a Murkrow, a Pokemon that I actually need for the collections challenge. And considering what just happened with that Yamask, I am not taking any chances. I'm using an Ultra Ball for it. There we go. Just a quick check to see. Yep, video's still recording. The camera's still recording, I should say. Okay, give me the next Pokemon. Something good, something I need. Sunkern potentially, or a Sableye. I think that's it though. Those are the last two that I need for the collections challenge. Apom. Your Apom's no good to me here. Oh, and a Drifloon. Yeah, I remember that there had to have been something else. Interestingly though, really nothing too interesting of a prize from this collections challenge, but still want to do it anyway, just to, you know, add another notch to the belt of saying that I completed yet another collections challenge. Sadly though, doesn't really look like I'll be able to complete this challenge because, well, it's already 10 minutes past 2, and the bus that's supposed to take me to my job. Okay, another Murkrow. Let's just catch it and hope it'll lead into another Pokemon from the instance. Yeah, supposed to get on the bus to take me to my work in less than 5 minutes. Okay, caught the Murkrow. Let's catch the Roselia while we wait for the next Pokemon to show up. That's why I didn't wait for the Roselia right away. And well, if all 3 of the Pokemon that I need don't show up in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to turn off the game, or rather end the episode, cut it right here. Guess we're not gonna know what that Pokemon was. I'm gonna have to cut the episode right here without finishing the challenge today. That is, I can still finish it. I can still catch the remaining 3 Pokemon off camera. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Alolan Marowak, but this actually really does factor into Dia de los Muertos pretty good. It's a ghost fire type, and it's even got the decorations of the skull that are very recognizable from the well, from the holiday. It wasn't just something that Pixar decided to add to the movie Coco. This is actually, from what I've been told, this is actually a part of the holiday itself. The whole painting your face to look like really decorated skulls. So yeah, Alolan Marowak is actually pretty perfect for this event, and I'm a little surprised at how fast the wind just picked up just now. But I'm also surprised that Alolan Marowak wasn't added to the challenge, the collections challenge. Give me a second. No idea where this sudden gust of wind came from, but is that a Sableye? Yep, it's a Sableye. Good Sableye. Okay, there's two more after this one. The Drifloon and the Sunkern. Provided, of course, I can catch this Sableye. Provided that I'm able to catch the Sableye. Okay, got it. Two more. Okay, 6 down to go. And there's a wild Sableye now. Okay. Now, I understand why Alolan Marowak spawns from the incense, but I still don't understand why it is not part of the collections challenge, because it's kind of perfect for this event, isn't it? I guess so are Duskull and its entire family line, right? I mean, they are Japanese lanterns. That's what they're based on. They're based on Japanese lanterns, and their whole deal of Japanese lanterns is guiding the souls of the dead to the afterlife. Plus, it literally has a skull for a head. So, like, what's the deal, Niantic? Why isn't Duskull part of this event? But I digress, I suppose. Okay, I can see the boss right now. And sadly, what I don't see are the final 2 Pokemon I need. Maybe I can hatch one of them? Let's see. Okay. Okay. That's a Drifloon. Does that count though? If I hatch them? I suppose not. I need to actually catch them in order for them to count. Another Apom. Not really sure what Apom has to do with this event, like, at all, but whatever. So yeah, like I said, I can see the boss right now. Not seeing any of the Pokemon I need for the mission, for the collections challenge, I should say. Speaking of missions, I accidentally, well, not accidentally per se, but okay, Dunsparce, no relation at all to this mission. Remember when I had that mission of I needed to evolve a Slowpoke, and I was planning to evolve a Galarian Slowpoke into a Galarian Slowking. I went to catch a bunch of regular Slowpokes and evolve them just for the XP. Completely forgotten that, well, I suppose I completely forgot that they're Slowpokes. So, well, this is just the send 3 gifts to friends thing that I said I was gonna do off camera anyway, but this is the Slowpoke mission. Suppose we'll have to cover that on a different date. But I'm planning a longer episode in a couple of days. I suppose we'll cover it on that day. Either way, with the continued absence of the necessary Pokemon for the collections challenge, I am now going to end the episode right here and go to work. And obviously upload this episode tonight as soon as I get back home. So, sorry I wasn't able to finish the episode, but as I try to catch this Pikachu right now, because I have a bunch of Pikachu candy that I want to spend on XP right now by evolving said Pikachus. Sorry I wasn't able to finish this collection challenge for Dia de los Muertos, but I suppose happy holiday if you are celebrating it, if you're one of the people who celebrate it. And my condolences for all of your dearly departed. Goodbye for now. Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.